Welcome to Average House Price. In these videos, I take a look at what houses are currently available for the average house price across the UK. It's November 2025 now, and the latest update to the UK average house price is £273,000 as of August 2025. That's according to the Office of National Statistics. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at a house in Chester. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button and consider subscribing, as we're releasing videos fairly regularly now as well. But let's go and take a look at what this house in Chester for the under the average house price is like. We're going to take a look at this place in Cliveden Road, Chester. £260,000 is what it's listed as here. So under that average house price, but really lovely looking place, this one. I really like the brickwork, especially above the window there. That's really nice, nicely done. But yeah, just a really interesting looking place too. Not typical of a lot of houses I've seen previously, especially in this price range. And yeah, you've got a lovely garden out the front here as well, which is great. Got a little picket fence here and plenty of greenery through here. And then I think that's the way into the back over there. But yeah, just really lovely, and great to see they haven't knocked this down and just paved it and used it as a place to park cars like a lot of houses do too in the UK. But we'll take a look. So yeah, here it is. This arch, this pointy bit at the front here is really nice, and that arch, as I mentioned before, above the window is really nice. Yeah, just a lovely green space out the front too, which is great. Here's the living room. So you've got a fireplace here and somewhere to burn a bit of wood to keep you warm there. And then you've got brick above there, which is quite nice as well. And then, yeah, I don't know if they're original floorboards or not. Possibly they are. And then you've got a window there out to the back. But fairly spacious looking living room, this one. Here's the kitchen. Looks like painted floorboards there, possibly. And then, yeah, not sure about those shiny kitchen doors. I'm not a big fan of those. But you could always look at replacing the doors if you needed to. Or, yeah, plenty of people would be happy to keep them for quite a while anyway, till they decide to upgrade the kitchen in quite a while, because it looks like it's been updated fairly recently. It's got these black tiles there, which look quite nice. You got the oven there, washing machine over there. Not sure if there's a dishwasher or not, but yeah, fairly decent sized kitchen anyway. Got a bit of storage space there. And here's the back garden, very long, a lot of grass, and you've got a shed over there. Not a lot growing in there. It looks like they've planted something there, and there's a few shrubs at the back there and a couple along the fence there. Probably look a lot nicer with shrubs right down both fences there. You can see the neighbours have got a nice big hedge along that side, so something like that would be nice. But you have got a lot of room in the backyard there, in the back garden there to grow things, and yeah, just a lot of space, which is nice. Got this paved area here at the front, and then a gravelly area here too. And I'm not sure if that's where they keep the bins over there. It looks like it probably is. But yeah, it's good size, that back garden. I think this is that living room again that we saw before. So now that brick there, I don't know if that's actually real brick or not, or whether it's wallpaper. Hard to tell really. But yeah, interesting looking room. Looks a little bit dark possibly, but at least it's fairly light in colour, which is helpful. And there it is again, looking out to the back. And another picture of the living room again, definitely showing that a lot of times. This looks like the dining room in here. That flooring is continued through into here, and same with the wall colour and that picture rail as well. So yeah, interesting. And there's just another view of the dining room again. And this looks like a view out to the front of the house there. And this looks like it's the other part of the kitchen. So there's the dishwasher there that we were looking at, and potentially a fridge behind here, or a double fridge maybe behind those couple of doors there. Yeah, not 100% sure. So yeah, bit of room in the kitchen there. This looks like the main bedroom. So don't know if they're original floorboards. I think that's like a laminate flooring over the top of the old flooring. And it's just okay looking, I guess, this room. It's not amazing, but not horrible either. Just sort of average looking, I guess. It's not old. It's pretty newish, I guess. But yeah, it looks like you've got a view out the front there. But there's nothing remarkable about the room, I guess. This looks like second bedroom, plenty of storage along the side there. I don't know, they don't look built in, those wardrobes there, so probably you'd have to replace them with your own. And then they've got a chest of drawers over there with a TV on it. And window there, don't know if that's looking out to the front or the back, hard to tell. But yeah, it's an okay sized bedroom. And this looks like the third bedroom. They've just turned it into a gym, I think. It's not a huge room, so it's probably only good for a single bed anyway. But looks like here they've just used it, as I said, for a gym, and it looks like it looks out the back. I think I could see that house when you were looking out in the back garden before. And here's the bathroom, reasonably modern. I'm not a huge fan of the tiles in here as they are, but obviously, yeah, everyone has their own personal preference. Looks like it's a shower over the top of the bath, fairly narrow bathroom, heated towel rail possibly, and then you've got the basin there with some storage underneath, and don't know if there's storage up in that mirror there as well. So not a huge bathroom, but it does the job, I guess. And here's that view from out the back. So yeah, really big back lawn there in the back garden. That fence along there looks fairly new. And then that looks a little older, that fence, but you've got a nice big shrub behind that on the neighbour's side there. And it's a fairly decent size home there, the width of it and everything. Looks okay from the back, but definitely looked a lot nicer from the front. And there's that back garden again. You can walk down there to the end of that's where the clothesline is, that bit of string there. Then you've got a couple of pavers over there to the side. But yeah, you could save yourself a lot of work by planting this out a bit more. You wouldn't have anywhere near as much lawn there to mow, which some people might enjoy mowing lawns, but not everyone's favourite job, and there is a lot of it there. And then if you don't get around to it, you've got a massively long lawn that I guess, yeah, some people think is untidy. But yeah, that's it for that. There we're back to the front again, so that really nice looking frontage on that house there. We'll take a look at the floor plan here and see what it looks like. So ground floor, walk into the hall there. You've got the stairs there. Go into the dining room just over there. So that was looking out to the front there, that dining room. And then you've got the living room over here, living room or lounge room. And then the kitchen out here with access out to the back. So it looks like all those three rooms are in off the hall there. And then upstairs you had the bathroom, which we saw. Oh, there was actually a shower there. We didn't see that. So there's a shower and a bath. So there's separate shower and bath, which is handy. Toilet over there. So you got two toilets upstairs, which is good. Bedroom 3, which I think was used as a gym, and then bedroom 1 and bedroom 2 there. So yeah, nice looking space. Yeah, really good looking from the outside. Probably potential to be a little nicer looking on the inside, but we'll see where it is in Chester here. So looks like it's in this area here, Lach, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you're right on the England-Wales border there. So you're in England, but right next to Wales there. So Saltney there is in Wales, and you're in Lach, I guess it is, or Lach. Which is England. But you've got a playground right nearby there, Oak Road Playground. You've got a train line running through there. You've got a golf course over there, the Emporium, which looks like a restaurant over there. School over here, a couple of schools actually. And then you've got a community centre there as well. But we'll scroll up here because I think we'll go up this way to get to Chester City Centre. There's Boutique Bakery nearby, which is nice bakery nearby. Got a few parks around here, Garrison Ground, the River Dee's there, and here's Chester City Centre over here. So I'll just scroll out a little bit so we can see where it is. So it's a little way away from Chester City Centre, but yeah, right near the England-Wales border there, which is interesting. So you could pop across to Wales to go to Morrison's to do your shopping if you needed to, and there's that hospital nearby, but plenty of green space nearby, which is one of the lovely things about this part of Chester. And then, yeah, I guess the nearest train station is probably Chester, which is a bit of a way away up there. You might need to get a bus if you're going to get the train somewhere. So there we have that lovely looking place in Cliveden Road in Chester. Well, there we go. I think Chester seems to have reasonable value for money when it comes to that average house price. You can get some pretty nice places for that money in Chester. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button and consider subscribing. As mentioned earlier in the video, we are posting videos fairly regularly now, so you'll be able to see the average house price in plenty of other places too. And don't forget to put in the comments too other places in the UK you'd like us to check out for under that average house price. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Average House Price.